Hey everyone, it's Simsbrit here, and I hope that you are doing amazing and that you're having a great Saturday. Hopefully you are relaxing and not working too hard. So for today's video, I thought it would just be a quick, chilled little video, not taking too much of your time. But I really wanted to do this for a while, and I think watching a few people on YouTube also inspired me to do it even more quicker than before. But I actually had a lot of fun doing this because I feel like I haven't played around with the base game things for a while, and I'm not even sure if I use the base game things like objects anymore. So I thought it would be fun if I did like a base game starter home, just for to help people if they maybe only have the base game, then at least use the build for them if they do like the build. That's if they like the build. But yeah, it was so much fun for me. I definitely was thinking back to the times when I just had the base game and I was so frustrated because I loved building big houses, but now I'm more into building smaller houses. But back then when I wanted to build bigger houses, I could never really fill my house. So I want to do that, a big house again, a video idea, just so I can see if I can actually fill it this time. Maybe back then I wasn't so good at building and interior design, but hopefully now I'll be a bit better. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I just built a small little home. Actually, it looks big currently right now, but I actually bring it down a lot smaller because obviously I'm trying to build a starter home, and when she bought the lot, I think it was about 3,000 because I think they start with 20,000, but then when I moved her onto here, she only had 17,000 and something. But I try to stick with the amount and still have a little bit money left where she could buy food, or if she wants to buy books or something. But obviously she would have to work because there isn't a lot. I think the amount that I end up with is $118 or simoleons, sorry. So that's the amount of money that I end up with, or 188 simoleons, I'm not sure. But we can check again at the end. But I honestly, I didn't know how to work, because obviously I'm a type of person where when I build, I do mother load, so I'm not used to working with small amounts. So it was quite interesting for me because I had to cut down a lot, make the place a lot smaller. But I think it worked out a lot better because I was trying to make the rooms pretty still. So in order for me to do that, I had to make the house smaller so that I could get more money back. Another thing that took my money up quite a bit was the half walls on top of the roof where you saw in the beginning. So that was, and over here I used laminated floors, but it was 12 simoleons. So obviously it's gonna cost me a lot of money. So I had to kind of get into the groove of using less money with the objects that I am purchasing. So I had to use the cheapest toilet, the cheapest shower, but at the end of the day it's a starter home, so it doesn't really matter if you do have a cheap toilet and all that. But I think it came out pretty well. You guys can definitely let me know how you found it. But yeah, I closed the area a lot smaller, but I think it is still a decent size. It's got everything. So it's got a little table. I wish I could put a computer there, but there is a TV, so if you guys maybe want to swap the TV, and maybe if you do have a little bit more money, get a laptop, you can definitely do that. But I don't think that you'll have enough money. But yeah, so there's a TV, there's a dining table, there's a stove, there's a fridge, there's a bed, there's a toilet, there's a shower. So everything that you need is over there, which is good. And then I try to add a little bit more tiny objects just to make it look like a little bit of more of a house, if I can say. You can see me here, I'm moving everything smaller. At the end of the day, I take off the half wall, and then there's no more half walls. It's just the, what is it called here in front? The porch, I think it's the porch, but the front porch basically. And yeah, and then also these counters that I used, I didn't realize they costed me so much because I think I was just buying the things that I thought would look nice, so I did that, but then I changed it again to the cheapest one. So yeah, I will upload the house though, and I just need to double check that I didn't use any game pack things, but I did make sure that I kept it on base game the whole time, so hopefully I did not use anything from the base game. But yeah, you can see me take it all out, and then I try to put a half wall to try, because I like the way the blue stuck out like that. with the half wall, but at the end of the day I just said no, this is not gonna work. But yeah, there's only one tree, unfortunately. I wanted money where I could at least make like a pretty little garden, but I think if I made the house a little bit smaller, I would have been able to give you guys a garden. But I mean, you can always make it a little bit smaller and just pull in some of the corners, and maybe you have a little bit more money to make a garden and have a barbecue outside and all that. But like I said, it was quite fun, and I'm definitely going to do more of these. I want to do a tiny home, but also with base game and basically tiny living only. So I think that will be pretty fun to do that. And then I also want to do a big house to see if I can still do a big house and try and fill it. But we'll definitely see how it all turns out. But I hope you guys like it, and please let me know how you think I did, because I think base game is not really my specialty. But definitely let me know what you guys think about the game, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have an awesome Saturday, and we'll speak again. Bye.